Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss about different life cycles of a frog as well as life cycle of a cockroach. Are you ready? So first of all we will see the life cycle of a frog. In the life cycle of a frog there are total 4 stages. The first stage is egg, the second stage tadpole, the third stage froglet, and the fourth stage an adult frog. First of all, an adult frog lays egg in the water or near the water, and an adult frog lays egg in a large amount, thousands of number, and these eggs are protected by a layer. It is protected by a jelly-like layer so that the other animals will not feed on them. After some time, from these eggs, tadpoles hatches out. Yes, tadpoles comes out from these eggs, and these tadpoles respire with the help of the gills. Yes, these tadpoles respire with the help of the gills. They feed on the leaves and plants that is found in the water, and they have a long tail. With the help of this long tail, these tadpoles just swim in water. So you can see this tadpole is totally different from an adult frog. So slowly its body undergoes many changes, and as you know, these changes are known as metamorphosis. Yes, these changes are known as metamorphosis. So young tadpole slowly changes into the mature tadpole, and after that there is the development of the hind limbs and the fore limbs, and this stage of the frog is known as froglet. Now in the stage of the froglet, our frog is just like to resemble with an adult frog. Slowly the tail begins to shorten. The tail starts shorten, and after that, after some days, it takes the proper shape and size of an adult froglet. It looks like an adult frog. So these are the 4 stages in the life cycle of a frog: egg, young tadpole, mature tadpole, froglet as an adult frog. Now we will discuss the life cycle of a cockroach. Yes, have you seen cockroach? Yes, so when we will talking about the different stages in the life cycle of a cockroach, there are mainly 3 stages in the life cycle of a cockroach. First stage is your egg, second is the nymph, and third is an adult cockroach. So first of all, adult cockroach lays egg in the dark places, damp places. After some time, from that these eggs, the small babies, means small baby cockroaches hatches out, and these baby cockroaches now feeds on the different substances, and after that they will grow into their adult cockroach. So these are the different stages of the life cycle of a cockroach. Eggs, the eggs changes into, from the eggs a small baby cockroaches comes out, that is known as nymph, and these ultimately converted into an adult cockroach. Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss the different parts of an egg. As you know, animals reproduce by 2 ways. Yes, animals can reproduce by 2 ways. First, by laying egg, and second, by giving birth to their young ones. So now we will discuss the different parts of an egg. Yes, egg. So when we will talk about the parts of an egg, there are a hard outer shell of an egg, and this outer shell, this hard outer shell of an egg is known as egg shell. Yes, this is an egg shell. This egg shell protects the baby inside the egg. Now within this egg shell there is a jelly-like substance. There is a jelly-like substance, and this jelly-like substance is known as albumin. Now, after that, inside the egg, there is a yellow color substance. This yellow color substance is known as yolk. This yolk provides the food to the baby, to the young one which is inside the egg. And can you tell me the name of the young one which is inside the egg? Yes, this young one which is inside the egg, it is known as embryo. So this embryo, this young one, it is given protected by the eggshell and the food is given by the yolk. So after some time, this young one grows well and comes out from the egg. Do you know what is the process when the little embryo comes out from the egg? When the little young one comes out from the egg? This process is known as hatching. Yes, this process is known as hatching. Hatching means when young ones come out from the egg by breaking the egg shell. Do you know to grow, for the growing, embryo needs the high temperature. It needs the warmth, and that's why the birds and the different animals which have the egg, they put their eggs into a warm conditions. And this process, when the hen or the other animals, when they give the warmth to their egg, this process is known as incubation. What is the name of the process? Incubation. So now we will discuss the life cycle of a hen. Yes, life cycle of a hen. Actually, the life cycle of a hen including this process of hatching and incubation. So first of all, when we discuss about life cycle, the hen, it will lays egg. The hen will lays egg. And these eggs, as you know, these eggs needs the warm condition. So that's why hen just sit over the egg to give the warmth to the egg, to give the warmth to the little embryo. And this process is known as incubation. After some time, when the embryo start growing into the young one, it will hatches out, it will comes out from the egg. And now we have the young one of the hen, that is your chick. And now after some time, the chick will grow up into an adult hen, and again the process will continue. So hen will give us the egg. The egg, after the process of incubation, the young ones, the chick come out from the egg and they will grow up into the hen. So if we will see, there are 3 stages of the life cycle of a hen. So what is the life cycle? Life cycle means it is a cycle for the continuation of life. Good morning everyone. Now we will discuss different terms which we are going to use in our chapter number 8, animal reproduction. Yes, these terms are reproduction, incubation, metamorphosis, molting, hatching, and also we will discuss about tadpole, caterpillar and nymph. Are you ready? So first of all, we will discuss about what is reproduction. As you know, reproduction means when any living organisms produce young ones of their own kind, either by laying eggs or by giving birth to young ones directly. But most of the parents, after the process of reproduction, take care of their young ones. Okay, so reproduction, when any living organisms give birth to their young ones. Now, the next one is incubation. If any organism, any living being lay eggs, then to hatching out the young ones from this egg, the baby needs the warmth. And this process, the giving the warmth to the baby, inside the egg. This process is known as the incubation. For example, the hen sit on their egg to give the warmth to their young one, which is inside the egg. Now, the next process is metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means when the living organisms, when the young ones undergoes drastic changes. When the young ones are very different from their adult ones. So this drastic changes, there are drastic changes in their life cycle. This process is known as metamorphosis. So metamorphosis we can easily see in the life cycle of frog. Yes, in the life cycle of frog there are number of changes. The young one of a frog is looking very different from the adult one. Now the next one is the molting. Molting means shedding of skin. Yes, molting means shedding of the old skin to acquire the new one. So this process is known as molting. For example, snakes show the process of molting. Now the hatching. Hatching means when the young ones come out from the egg. Yes, when the young ones comes out from the egg by breaking the eggshell, this process is known as hatching. So I think these are clear to you. Now see, there are three terms: tadpole, caterpillar and nymph. Do you know tadpole? Tadpole means they are the young ones of frog. Yes, the young ones of the frog, they are known as tadpole, and they are very different from the frog. Now caterpillar. Caterpillar are the young ones of butterfly. Yes, they are the young ones of butterfly. And nymph are the young ones of cockroach. Nymph are the young ones of cockroach. So, what is the name of the young one of frog? Yes, you are right, tadpole. What do you call the young one of butterfly? Yes, caterpillar. And the nymph are the young one of a cockroach.